Hello guys, and welcome back to Igniting Illumination. Today I'll be showing you how to draw a fighting pose, and this time it's going to be someone in the kicking position, and I'm going to illustrate this in 3 easy to follow steps. So first of all, you want to start by drawing the head, which we can draw here. So just start by drawing a circle. Now once you got that circle, you want to start about at the center of the circle with a line, and it's going to come down like this way. Let me just grab my eraser to erase the lines that we don't need here. Okay. So we got the circle and this line coming here, which will form the neck. The first step is to draw the stick figure, and then we are going to draw the shoulders, which is actually going to be more like this. And once we got the shoulders outline here, we can continue. Let me just, another thing when making this is try not to make the lines too dark, and yeah. So once you got the shoulder done, this is going to the body. The torso of the body is going to come down like this. And oh, sorry about the light. And it's going to be about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it's going to be about 7 or 8 circles tall, 7.5. So you can just count down, and that's where the foot is going to reach. So if we take a look at that right now, it would end about here. Here. So now that we've gotten body part and coming down to the legs here, let's actually take this down a bit. And now for the legs, we want to draw kind of the line that will be placed in for the hip, from which the legs come out from, or rather connected to. Now the first leg here is going to come straight down like this. So let me move this up a bit. So the leg is going to come down here, and it ends about here where this line is, and same thing goes for here, but to the side. This leg is going to go up like this. Let's indicate where it starts here, and it's going to end up there. Now for the arm here, we're going to, it's kind of going to come down here, and it's going to end down here a little beneath here, the hip, so about where the leg kind of starts. That's going to be the end of it, so let me indicate that. There's the end. Then for the other hand, it's actually going to come down like this and behind here. So that's how it's going to be. This is the first step, and now we're just going to add the flesh to it, the meat. Okay, so we're going to add kind of the flesh now that we've added the stick figure. So start this, we can start around here. The shoulder comes up here, remember, and then it goes down here. Then here's the about here is the elbow, so you want it to come down all the way here, and you can start erasing a little bit of stuff. And actually, as I think about it now, we want to make the arm kind of a bit higher, more like this. That's how it's going to be, so just make that minute adjustment and you're ready to go. So we're going to continue with this here. The elbow starts around here, curves up and goes back down here, where the hand will be. Let's just draw in a block for now. And that's how it's going to be there. Here we want to draw the other shoulder, which is going to be here. The shoulder there. Then the elbow is here. Fingertip should end around here, so need to keep that in mind. For the other side here. Now for the torso here, it's going to come like so. Then goes down for the hip here. And for the leg, and for the other side, which is going to be here, I want to come down more from this area, so I'm going to fix it like this, like so, and connect this here, make it joint to the other leg. Draw this leg coming out here, knees about here, so you want to kind of curve it like so. Curve it just a little bit here. And then the foot is going to come out here. I want it to curve a bit in. Here's where the foot is going to be, so let's just draw kind of like an outline of it here. Here's where it connects to the other leg. I'd like to change that up a little bit, like so. So this was the second part of the drawing. Now we want to start by erasing the guidelines, the stick figure that we kind of drew in the beginning. So after I've erased the stick figure lines, I'll be back. Okay, and now that I've erased the stick figure lines, we can continue. So let's just connect this here. Make sure we have everything done. Let's work a bit on the arm here. So the hand is coming out here. Kind of change this a little bit here. Curves up like so. And down to form the first knuckle here. Then down again. Then so to form the finger, and then you just continue from here doing the same thing. And here I'll show you just in a while, second here, what the next step is. So let's go ahead with these. And then behind here is where the thumb is going to just pop out a little bit, as from where we can see it, and that's going to be that. And here you want to kind of connect it like this, so that it looks like there's like a palm. The hand has a palm. So let's tidy this up a little bit. And let's change the thumb a bit here, so that looks like a thumb protruding out from there. And there you go. Now for the other hand here, this is going to be an open palm, and I can make a separate video on that if you'd like, but for now let's just go ahead and draw this in. It's going to come out like this. Sharp edge like so. And there you go. Now, maybe just draw few lines here to indicate that is the palm here that we're seeing. Then it usually has these 3 lines here, so that's going to be that. Now for the feet, let's move on. The feet, oh, sorry about the light again. Okay, so the foot is going to come down here to make the heel of the foot. It's going to wrap around here. It's going to curve in a bit, then out, and then it's going to wrap around here. That's going to make the foot here. Now we just draw the toes, forming rectangular shapes here. The toe is behind here, you can't see it. we draw a line to indicate toenails, and that would be it for the toes. Go in and tidy it up a bit. And that's how. Now let's just fix this part here, like so. Then we can move up here. Toes are going to, toes are going to be showing from here, so let's add them in. So there it is. And now let's kind of, so the here is not, I'm going to add some here so it doesn't remain bold. So just add a few lines here to indicate that he has here. Kind of give them a shape here so it looks like they're kind of floating back here as he kicks, and that's going to be that. And so let's see, how much time do I have left? Okay, so the first step was to draw the head, second step was to draw the, well, the first step was to draw the circle, the head, and the stick figure. The second step was to add the flesh, and the final step here was to add details like hands. And okay, and now to make some changes to the drawing, we want to kind of erase this so that the leg here isn't too curved. This is something that we need to change, so let's go ahead and make it more straight like this. And there you go. And also I changed it here to show that the neck is connecting to the head here. I kind of just made it go up here, a line curve up here, and this one continue like that. And I hope this video wasn't too long, but what I hope is that the video was useful to you and that you learned something. So thank you for watching. Please subscribe, leave a like, and tell me what you want me to draw next, and I'll get right on it. So once again, thank you for watching at Igniting Illumination, and I'll see you next time.